And welcome back here to PrepSpotlight.tv. Thanks for joining us for the fourth and final game of this Sunday slate here at Waconia Lions Field, a beautiful ballpark. It is New Ulm and Spring Hill about to get going, and we will let you listen in to the reserves and the starting lineups here over the PA.
Announce your name. Number 2, Brent Harris. Number 4, Dylan Kirkton. Number 6, Jordan Rowley. Number 11, Dylan Meyer. Number 16, Ben Rowe. Number 19, Carter Cheetah. Number 31, Eric Bartlett. Number 34, Brandon Welly. Number 43, Aaron Christian. The draftees, number 6, Eli Baptist from Cold Spring Rockies. Number 19, Jim Sewell from New Munich. Here is your starting lineup from the Chargers. Leading off at second base, number 10, Eric Terrace. In left field, number 5, Austin Shaneberg. At shortstop, number 21, Jamie Terrace. Your designated hitters, number 1, Anthony Letterman. In right field, number 3, Regan Nelson. At third base, number 20, Eric Shaneberg. In center field, number 9, Owen Meyer. At first base, number 38, Luke Damer. Doing the pitching is number 7, Nathan Terrace. And on the hill for the Chargers, draftee from Elba Rosa, number 18, Peyton Van Peck. Your Spring Hill Chargers are coached by Gordon Barton. The Spring Hill Chargers. Here are your reserves from the New Ulm Brewers. Number 2, John Ahern. Number 5, Cody Peterson. Number 7, Jordan Duisberg. Number 9, Corey Schaefer. Number 10, Chris Caribou. Number 13, Noah Winshad. Number 14, Jace Schaefer. Number 17, Adam Snyder. Number 21, Ethan Stady. Number 30, Mitch Bogensted. Number 34, Braden Zimmerman. Number 37, Nick Fisher. Number 0, Aiden Jensen. Number 28, Logan Sandgren. Draftees from Portland, number 14, Teddy Kiefer. And from Portland, number 33, Cole Packer. Leading off for the Brewers tonight, designated hitter number 4, Judd Davis. In center field, number 11, Justin Hoffman. In right field, number 6, Hunter Randweiler. At first base, number 8, Wade French. In left field, number 31, Cole Randweiler. At shortstop, number 20, Andrew Peters. At third base, number 16, Zach Moore. At second base, number 12, Colton Schaefer. Doing catching, number 3, Josh Seidel. And doing the pitching, draftee from Lamberton, number 9, Nick Alternax. New Ulm is coached by Alan Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Ulm Brewers. Let's play ball, gentlemen.
Baseball is one of Minnesota's great sporting traditions. The state tournament brings together hundreds of communities in late summer at great ballparks all around the state. Coverage of every game can be found on PrepSpotlight.tv. PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of today's state tournament game is made possible by the Minnesota Baseball Association, and also with help from the Minnesota Twins. Celebrate Townball with the Twins on September 11th. Visit twinsbaseball.com/townball for details. Now let's get to the ballpark.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. PrepSpotlight.tv. We've been your home here the whole tournament. Still a ways to go, but this weekend's games wrapping up here with the fourth of the day here at Lions Field in Waconia. Spring Hill and New Ulm about to get things going. You heard the starting lineups, and these two teams playing in this round 2 matchup for a chance to advance to round 3. That'll be next weekend here in Class C. And so on the hill here for Spring Hill, or for, New Ulm, is Nick Altermat, a draftee from Lamberton. And he will face Eric Terez to start things off. First pitch in there for a ball. And we are underway here at 7:37. The game that was supposed to be played yesterday got washed out due to the rain. Now in action here on what has been a beautiful day, a beautiful Sunday in Waconia. We've had 3 good games, and now a 4th is beginning. New Ulm and Spring Hill. The winner of this will play the Milroy Yankees. Who beat Bemidji earlier today. And they will match up as a swing and a miss, a strikeout from Eric Terez. Altermat gets the first man he faces on strikes. And so it is Austin Shaneberg, the left fielder, number 5, coming to hit. The 2-hitter here for the Chargers of Spring Hill. The visitors here on the scoreboard today, they'll bat first and go out in the field in the bottom of each inning, and there's a swing and a miss induced by Altermat. Each starting pitcher today is a draftee. Not necessarily something you see that commonly, but we've seen a few starting pitchers here this tournament. And many, of course, of the relief pitchers come in have the unmatching uniforms. Each team has allowed 3 draftees here in the state tournament. One down here at Waconia Lions Field. And that just misses low. Cracked foul. And so several pitches have been sent that direction. Number 5, Austin Shaneberg, working this at bat. 3-2 now, a full count to the second hitter to come to the plate, and now the second man to go down on strikes swinging. Austin Shaneberg is back to the bench, and Jamie Terez now will hit the 3-hitter shortstop for Spring Hill. And that misses from Altermat. And that one grounded to second base, a sliding stop, and a throw retires the side in order. Quick work, Altermat. No hits, no one left on base, and we're headed to the bottom of the inning. You're on PrepSpotlight.tv. You're watching the Class C State Amateur Baseball Tournament.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Welcome back here to Waconia as we start the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for New Ulm, it'll be Judd Davis, the designated hitter. Lead things off, the lefty, and he will face the left-handed pitcher, Peyton Van Beck. Also a draftee, he's from El Rosa, the Saints. Wearing that navy blue uniform with the orange trim. First pitch in there for strike one from Van Beck. This one flared to left, slicing away from the outfielder, diving, and it's a hit. Able to stop the ball on the short hop was the outfielder Shaneberg, but couldn't quite get there in time to make the catch. And so the first batter is on for New Ulm. Judd Davis reaches with a single, and now Justin Hoffman will come up, the center fielder. For the Brewers. Squaring to bunt, goes into him, gets it down, and the throw just in time to get the runner. The sacrifice successful as Davis moves up. Small ball employed here early going. We've actually seen that a lot, especially in the game just prior to this one. And Sartell beat Wanamingo 4-1 in that contest. So one down now and a runner in scoring position. That's Davis and Hunter Rainweiler. And that in there for a strike. And now 1-1 to the three hitter, the right fielder for New Ulm, with a runner in scoring position here in the early stages of this game. Rainweiler, 9 RBIs, and he swings through that one. 1-2 now here the count from number 18, Peyton Van Beck, trying to escape an early jam. Wade French is on deck for the Brewers. This one tapped and foul. New Ulm out of the Tomahawk East League. And that one misses outside the fastball. New Ulm had a bye into this round. Spring Hill had to beat Delano. They did so last weekend and advanced here from round 1 into round 2 that they're playing in now. This one cracked to short. The runner moving on the swing or on the contact. The out recorded. Terrace to Damer.
First baseman number 8, Wade French.
And that's the second out of the inning. Davis moves up to third base. Wade French, the first baseman, will hit now with the runner 90 feet away, but two down. And that misses inside. And swing through an off-speed pitch. Van Beck evens the count up 1-1. one skied, be playable in foul territory. The first baseman, Damer, is there, and he makes the play. So New Ulm, they get a hit all the way around to third base, but they leave one. And after one complete, it's still 0-0 here as we head to break. You're watching PrepSpotlight.tv.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ballyards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike three! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
Congratulations to the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
First pitch swinging there for Spring Hill's Anthony Reverman. Here in the top of the second inning, and now swinging again. This one grounded to short. It'll be a close play, and by a couple steps. A sling across from Peters, and that's out number one.
Right fielder number 3, Regan Nelson.
Regan Nelson now will hit. 5-hole hitter for the Chargers, number 3. And that one missing outside. Now 2-0. Back into the zone is Altermat. That one sprayed foul again. And up and away once more, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strikeout. They'll throw down, and that is now the third strikeout that Alterman has racked up.
Third baseman number 20, Eric Shaneberg.
Eric Shaneberg now, the third baseman, will hit. Looking for the first base runner are the Chargers here in the white uniforms. And a crack through the hole at second. And there's hit number 1. Shaneberg reaches. The first base runner of the game for the Spring Hill Chargers. And now Owen Meyer will come up, number 9, the center fielder for the Chargers. Misses 1-1. Breaking ball swung through there by Meyer. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Altermat. That ends the inning. 1 hit and 1 stranded for Spring Hill as New Ulm will bat here in the bottom of the second now. It's still 0-0 in the early part of this game in the state tournament, Class C.
Free catcher slaps one in the air to left, carrying deep. Fleming to the fence, to the wall, gone! A 3-run home run for Pierce. And that ball just kept carrying and carrying over the fence. And Air Freight's opened it up here in the 5th. And this one hit high and deep to left. This one way out of here. 6-0 Air Freight. A bomb by Cummings. Since then, a couple of groundouts to third. He hammers one high in the air to center field. Scallon back, has it measured. That's it! Air Freight Unlimited, your Class A state champions. They win their 21st game of the year. They dominate the championship game.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second inning here at Lions Field in Waconia. Cole Rainweiler, first pitch swinging, and he lines it for a hit to right field. A base knock for the left fielder, number 31 for the New Ulm Brewers. A second hit already here in the game for New Ulm. They've led off each inning with a single. We'll see what they can do with this base runner as Andrew Peters comes to the plate. And a hand coming up on the bat, taking strike 1. Squaring and laying down the bunt. The third baseman charging, throws across, and gets the out. The sacrifice does its job. The second sacrifice already laid down here by the Brewers this evening, and now Zach Moore will come up with a runner in scoring position. Rainweiler moves up to second, and Moore will hope to drive him in. The third baseman, left-handed hitting third baseman, against the lefty pitcher, Van Beck from El Rosa. And 1-1 the count. New Ulm has 2 state titles. They're in amateur baseball in Minnesota, looking to make it 3. They can get going on a run here. And that one swung on and fouled out of play. Zach Moore swings, and this one leapt up and caught. It'll be a double play. The runner on second was sure that that was through. And the second baseman, Terres, leaping, catching, and then underhanding to the shortstop, Terres, for the line drive double play, going 4-6 to end the inning. After 2, it's 0-0. Spring Hill and New Ulm at the state tourney.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th.
Back here for the start of the third. Nick Altermat out there again. He has 4 strikeouts and has faced just 1 over the minimum. 1 hit allowed so far to the Spring Hill Chargers bats. And that's another strike, 1 and 2 here to the leadoff man in this inning, Luke Damer, the first baseman. That raised elbow, no batting gloves, and leans back a bit as that one got close to him. Sprays this one foul, fighting it off, 2-2 still. The Sobieski Skis beat the Isanti Redbirds here a few moments ago. 6-5 in Chaska, and so Sobieski will play Dumont next weekend in the 3rd round. And that one, inside corner for strikeout number 5 for Altermat. And Damer fought that bat, but ultimately Altermat gets the win, and Nathan Terres now, the catcher, will step into the batter's box for his first plate appearance. Takes ball 1. Bluffton beat Carver, and so they will play Sartell, who just beat Wanamingo in the game just prior to this one here in Waconia. Bluffton and Sartell next weekend. And this one is grounded to short, ranging to his right, charging, throwing, and just by a step, a nice play there by the shortstop, Peters. For the second out of the inning.
Catcher number 10, Eric Terres.
Eric Terres will come up. The leadoff man, he struck out his first time. Is that inside? Some more matchups here for next weekend. Waconia and Luxembourg will play each other. That'll be next Friday in Chaska. Maple Lake will play Alexandria. The Lakers versus the Black Sox on Saturday in Chaska. Watertown yet to learn their opponent. It'll be either Eagle Lake or Laverne. And then Spring Hill here, or New Ulm, will play Milroy next Saturday in Chaska. 3-1 here, the count to Terres. St. Patrick and Young America will play each other. And then Watkins and St. Martin will also match up next weekend. And that is the 3rd round. They'll play those games Friday and Saturday, and then the quarterfinals and semifinals will be on Sunday. So potentially you could play in 2 games if you're advancing. And then the championship game is set for noon on Monday. This one through. Past the diving second baseman Schaefer. And it's a hit with 2 outs for Eric Terez.
That is number 5, outfielder Austin Schaefer.
Austin Shaneberg comes up. He also struck out swinging his last time. That was in the first. And fouls that one behind us. The runner goes. Ball in the dirt, and so it'll be a stolen base for Terez. He's into scoring position, advancing with 2 outs. One and 2 the count here with 2 down. And pitch catches the zone, and that ends the inning. 2 more strikeouts for Altermat. He has 6 now, as they leave 1 here after 1 hit through 2.5. Still 0-0 Spring Hill and New Ulm.
One-two pitch, hammered towards short and into left field. And they're going to send the runner. Throw comes in. It'll be cut off. Redbirds regain the lead.
Line past the drawn-in infield for an RBI hit. 1 runner will score. The second runner being waved home. He'll score standing up.
Here in the 9th. This one into left field for a hit. That'll score 1. Throw comes all the way through. Runner down to second. Throw, they got the runner hung up. Throw to the plate, not in time. Lofton towards second by the second baseman. Bresnahan got a glove on it. Runner around third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off. 3-1 Braves.
This one he hasn't so far. This one high and deep to left field. Going back, and that's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast for Caleb Manicky. Back here at Lions Field, Waconia. Schaefer. Colton Schaefer will come up, the second baseman. For his first at bat, and ahead in the count 2-0 from Peyton Van Beck. Each pitcher now has allowed 2 hits. That's the 3rd inning of work for Van Beck, and that's in there for a strike 2 and 1. And strike 2. Schaefer walking back to his dugout. And it's a strikeout. The first strikeout for Van Beck.
Pitcher number 3, Josh.
Josh Seidel now will come up. Dusk, or past dusk perhaps. The lights are on here in Waconia. First pitch of the first game was just before 11, as this one is blooped out to left, charging in and making the catch. Shaneberg is there for out number 2. And so now they'll turn the lineup over to Judd Davis, who singled to lead off the bottom of the first, reached as far as third, but could not score. And so he's 1 for 1, looking for perhaps to start a 2-out rally. And there's strike at number 1. This one chopped weakly back to the pitcher, gets on the run and underhands it, and that's a quick and easy inning for Van Beck. Faces the minimum, a strikeout and a couple, a ground ball and a flyout. Through 3, 0-0 the score here between the Chargers and the Brewers. And some town ball in Laconia.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Welcome back, Jamie Terrace. Hitting now, and one of the better hitters, or arguably the best hitter on the team for Spring Hill, batting .381, 3 home runs. It's average on the squad. This one cracked hard to third, underneath the glove, booted and picked up. Throw is in time. Close play there after that one went under the glove, got up on the leg of the third baseman Moore, and he was able to recover to throw out the base runner. Terrace is down for the second time on a ground ball. And now Anthony Reverman, the designated hitter, will hit. Lines this one. That one blooping toward the first baseman, and the first base coach knocked it down with his hand, and so some protest is being had. I don't know if it was a catchable line drive. Resume play. 1-2. Now it's 1-2 The count here to Anthony Reverman, grounded out to short his first time up. And that lined or fouled up into the netting. Spring Hill went 17-9 up to this point. Win number 18. And a swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. No, it's not. I'll throw it around. And there is strikeout number 7 for Altermat from Lamberton, the draftee in that yellow jersey. Two down now. As here is Regan Nelson. He struck out last time. I was in the second inning. That one fouled straight back. The dimensions here at Lyon Field. 325 at the foul poles and 370 and in left center and right center. Nothing listed dead center. One and two here, the count from Altermat to Nelson. And there's another strikeout. 2 strikeouts per inning so far for Altermat. Make it 8 total. As he sends the side down in order. And is continuing to stymie the Spring Hill Chargers bats. We're headed to the bottom of the inning. 0-0 the score here on Prep Spotlight TV.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone, a home run.
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
To the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Justin Hoffman will come to the plate now for New Ulm. The Brewers. As this one swung on, grounded to short. And the play made just in time to get Justin Hoffman. Terra's there. Jamie Terra's making the nice play to catch the runner charging down the line. Hunter Rainweiler now, the right fielder. He grounded out to short his first time up in the first, and will step in here with 1 out. In the bottom of the fourth, squares to bunt, pulls it back, but takes a strike. Peyton Van Beck delivers a ball, 1-1. The count evens up. An hour away, New Ulm from here where we're at in Laconia. Southwest from here. There's a strike. It's roughly 20 minutes from, maybe a bit more from Mankato, northeast of Mankato, straight east of St. Peter. And a check swing and that pitch outside. Well, the Brewers in the blue. This one flared out for a hit. Rainweiler sends that to the outfield grass, and he's on safely with a base knock.
First baseman, number 8, Wade French.
Third hit of the game for New Ulm. And now French will come up. Wade French popped out in foul territory to the first baseman last time. Thought about it, and that clips the corner. New Ulm in Brown County. About 14,000 people as the throw over to check on the runner, Rainweiler. And New Ulm called the Brewers, of course, because the Shells Brewing Company is located in New Ulm. Started by August Schell. Technically called the August Schell Brewing Company. Schell's Beer, founded in 1890. This is not an ad. 1-2, 1 out, 1 on, as this one's flared to center softly and down for a hit in front of the center fielder. Second base knock here in this inning. So French with a single. Rainweiler moves up to second, and now Cole Rainweiler, who had a hit in his previous at-bat, will come to the plate with 2 runners on, 1 out in this inning. Time called. Peyton Van Beck now has allowed 4 hits here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up to right. Underneath it, now trailing back and missing the ball. They'll hold the runner at third. Camping underneath it, it looked like, was the right fielder Nelson, and then took off running and tried to make a basket catch, couldn't. So an error puts Rainweiler on. The bases are now loaded. Andrew Peters comes up. He had a sacrifice bunt his last time in his only plate appearance. Bases full of Brewers now. Rainweiler on third, Hunter, and French on second. Cole Rainweiler on first. Infield partially in, the corner infielders on the grass. That one fouled away as Peters looks to drive in the game's first run. That misses outside. 1-1 here with 1 down. And the Brewers threatening. Foul tip, 1-2. That one foul back into the netting. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. Misses, 2-2 the count. Peters, the shortstop for New Ulm. Looking to produce here offensively. Right back up the middle and through to the outfield. 1 run scores. The throw coming home. It'll be a play at the plate and not in time. 2 runs cross home. New Ulm takes a 2-0 lead. Rainweiler and French score for the Brewers. Old Rainweiler is now on second, and Peters with a 2 RBI base hit is on first. Here's Zach Moore. He lined into that inning-ending double play in the second inning. Now 5 hits for New Ulm. 3 of them coming in this inning, and an error that was costly out in the outfield. Still just 1 out. Now on getting away from the catcher, each runner will advance. They keep an eye on home, but now the pitcher comes to cover. So Cole Rainweiler moves up to third and Peters to second. Two and one here the count. Cracked to the drawn in third baseman. He'll look the runner back and throw low, but dug out for the second out. Shaneberg reaching to his left to make that grab. The shortstop ranged over to bring the base runner back closer. Shaneberg threw across, and it was picked nicely by Damer for out number 2. Now 2 down, and it'll be Colton Schaefer to come up. He's the only strikeout of the night for Van Beck so far. Cracks this one to the second baseman, charging in, scoops and throws, and that's the inning. But New Ulm gets on the board first with a 2 spot. They lead by a pair as we head to the 5th here in Waconia on a Sunday night.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Eric Shaneberg now coming to the plate. It is Spring Hill's turn to bat. And now the top of the 5th inning, and they find themselves down by a pair of runs after New Ulm. The Brewers just plated 2 in that last inning. Thank you for watching. Ren Clayton here on the call, and had a busy day of baseball here at Lions Field. It's the 4th game that we have witnessed. This one fouled away to Shaneberg. Eric Shaneberg, he had a hit in the 2nd inning. stranded at first base. And strikes out here. So the K machine is still rolling. The last 3 outs that Altermat has gotten, all by the strikeout. And he's 1 away from double digits strikeouts. And there's a swing and a miss. Trying to check his swing, but could not, was Owen Meyer, the center fielder. He was a strikeout victim in his last at bat. And swings and misses again. Utilizing the stirrups here in this uniform ensemble. Luke Damer, or Owen Meyer, I should say. And he strikes out again. Make it 10 strikeouts for Nick Altermat. Last 4 have gone down swinging. David Dominski in the game prior to this for Sartell had 16 Ks. We'll see if Altermat can approach that, but already with 10 here, and we're not through the 5th. Luke Damer is up. He struck out looking last time. The only strikeout looking of the game. The rest have been swinging. That one misses. 2-1 now, the count to the first baseman for Spring Hill. And that misses low. And that's in there. Fastball for a strike. A full count now. 3-2 with 2 down here in the 5th. Fouls that one away, protecting with 2 strikes. And another one wasted away. Nathan Terres would bat next for the Chargers. And a strikeout. Nick Altermat strikes out the side. He's K'd 11 and has struck out the last 5 batters he's faced. New Ulm coming to bat in the bottom of the 5th. They lead 2-0 here on Prep Spotlight TV.
Free catcher slaps one in the air to left, carrying deep. Fleming to the fence, to the wall, gone! A 3-run home run for Pierce. And that ball just kept carrying and carrying over the fence. And Air Freight's opened it up here in the 5th. And this one hit high and deep to left. This one way out of here. 6-0 Air Freight. A bomb by Cummings. Since then, a couple of groundouts to third. He hammers one high in the air to center field. Scallon back, has it measured. That's it! Air Freight Unlimited, your Class A state champions. They win their 21st game of the year. They dominate the championship game.
Back here at Waconia, 4th game of the day. It's New Ulm and Spring Hill, and the Chargers trailing by 2, and New Ulm's turn to bat again. As last ups, they scored twice. Put together a 1-out rally, 3 hits, an error contributed, and 2 runs up on the board, the first 2. Swinging through this, and maybe getting a piece actually, is Josh Seidel. He and Davis, who's on deck, were the only 2 that didn't come to the plate in that last inning, the 4th. And now takes the ball, 1-1. Here the count to Seidel, the catcher. Seidel flew out in the 3rd to left field. Cracks this one to a leaping Van Beck and spins and throws a nice defensive snag by the pitcher. A high hopper, and showing off the hops was Van Beck to reach it. Judd Davis. Davis singled in the first and grounded out to the pitcher in the third. Grounded to first, scooped up right inside the line in fair territory, and Damer was there to make the nice play. Took a couple steps forward, stepped on the bag, and there's 2 down here quickly in the 5th. Justin Hoffman, he led off the 4th, the last inning, just grounded out to short, and then after that there was consecutive hits, an error, and then another hit. 2 runs scored. Takes this one inside, 2-0 the count here from Alrosa's Van Beck. It's been a good performance for the Saints pitcher, Van Beck. He was hurt by that error in the last inning and just allowed the 5 hits. As that one clips the corner. 2-2. Van Beck evens up the count to Justin Hoffman, who laid down a sacrifice in the first and then grounded to short his last time. This one squirted, and that's foul. 3 feet perhaps left of the left field foul line, and had that landed in fair territory. Hoffman, who can run, might have been at second base right now. Two and two, the count, with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Van Beck gets just his second strikeout, ends the inning, sends the New Ulm batters down in order. And we're through 5 complete. It's 2-0. New Ulm leading Spring Hill in this round 2 matchup under the lights on a Sunday night. Back here for the start of the 6th inning, Spring Hill looking to get something going. They've just had 2 hits so far and have been stymied by the elite pitching of the pitcher on the mound, Nick Altermat. He has been pounding the strike zone. He has a plethora of strikeouts, and has struck out the last 5 men he's faced. He has 11, if you're wondering, Ks right now, and counting. That one put in play to center field. Charging in is the center fielder Hoffman, and has it go off his glove. Perhaps maybe not used to playing under the lights, but play that certainly should have been made. It'll be an error against Hoffman, and the leadoff man is on here. That was Nathan Terez with the fly ball to center, and now Eric Terez is at the plate. It hit the glove, so the vision likely wasn't the issue. Not sure what happened on that play. And a swing and a miss, a foul tip back to the backstop. This one grounded right back to the pitcher. Stops it, spins and throws to retire the batter at first base. The runner, it does advance, Terez, Nathan, up to second base. Now Altermat hopping off the mound. And getting out number 1 here in the 6th. Austin Shaneberg now, he has not fared well against Altermat. Struck out twice. This one grounded to third, stopped by the third baseman. He looks the runner back, throws across for out number 2. Zach Moore, a good play there in the hot corner. Now Jamie Terez will come up. Check swing, a called strike. Terez has grounded out to second and third in his previous 2 at-bats. Here with a runner in scoring position, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Time called just as Altermat was raising his leg. No balls and a strike. Swung on and fouled away by Terez. Nathan Terez just a moment ago you saw lifted there for a pinch runner. Dylan Gertkin. Another one fouled away. Oh, 0-2 here the count with 2 down and a runner on second. That one gets by to the backstop. The runner will advance. And now 90 feet away is the pinch runner. Jamie Terra still at the plate, battling here. 1-2 the count now. And to get something across, break the drought. And laying off a high fastball. Two and two now. Tapped up the line and foul. We'll do the 2-2 again with 2 outs here. Runner less than 90 feet away with that lead. And that one gets away, bounces to the right. The runner charging home, the throw not in time. Spring Hill scores, it's 2-1. This one tapped to third, foul. Terra is still battling, now with no one to drive in and still a full count. Been many foul balls in this at-bat. 3-2 here with 2 down. Terra's reached, here's a ground ball to third and booted. Jamie Terra's rounds first, and he's reached now after that long battle of an at-bat. On another error, the second of the inning for New Ulm. Jamie Terra's reaches on an error by the third baseman. Nathan Terra's, whose pinch runner scored a moment ago, reached on the error by the center fielder. No hits in this inning so far, but things going well for Spring Hill. As now Anthony Reverman will come up, the DH. This one poked on a line to the second baseman, and he makes the catch. But a run scores. They leave one on no hits. It's now a new score here in Waconia. 2-1, New Ulm leading Spring Hill.
Celebrate the end of the 2021 Town Ball season. Join your teammates, rivals, and ball fans from around the state at the Twins game on September 11th. Special ticket pricing for Town Ball players and fans. Salutes to the newly crowned champs and a very fun night at the ballpark. Order your tickets at twinsbaseball.com/townball and wear your town's team colors to Target Field on September 11th.
Welcome back. Time is winding down to be part of the 2021 State Amateur Baseball Tournament in Waconia, Chaska, and Hamburg. Get out and support your community, or if you just love the game of baseball and want to watch some winner go-home games at great venues, there is nothing like tournament time. And if you can't make it to the games, prepspotlight.tv/townball has all the games at affordable prices. Enjoy the tournaments at the park or on prepspotlight.tv.
Right field number 6, Hunter Rainweiler.
Hunter Rainweiler now will come up. He scored in the 4th after singling, and he's 1 for 2 today. It's a 1-run game after Spring Hill pushed a run across in that last half inning, the top of this one. Altermat had been cruising and pitched fine there in the last half. Didn't allow a hit, but a couple errors cost the Brewers. So it's 2-1. Close game here on the last day of the weekend. This one lined right at the third base coach. Got a piece of him. Throws it right back to the catcher. Check swing, and no swing. They want the appeal, but they appealed down to the first base side. No angle there to see better than the home plate umpire has. Safe the call, no swing the call. And now they'll ring him up. One pitch later. Van Beck with a strikeout. That's his 3rd, and the first out of the inning. Rainweiler is down looking. Wade French comes up. Popped out to first in the 1st inning, and singled, came around to score the game's 2nd run in the 4th frame. That one breaking toward French. And now the breaking ball swung on and swung through. And a wave and a miss again. Number 8, Wade French, the first baseman, in a 1-2 count to regather himself after so far an unsuccessful at bat. Dodging out the way of that one. 2-2 the count. Spring Hill and their draftee on the hill. Certainly a different feeling it must be as a draftee, especially a starter, to be given the reins to lead the team here. A team that isn't really your own, as you're adopted for the postseason. We, of course, have seen great performances throughout state tournaments by draftees. This one let go to the shortstop on the ground ball, and that's not in time. Beating out the throw was French. Had a long way to go on a skipper. It crossed through the thick infield. And so French reaches on an infield hit. And now Cole Rainweiler will come to the plate. He's reached both times, singled in the 2nd and reached on an error in the 4th. There's a strike in there from Van Beck. This one fouled up toward the beer garden area. Oh, 2 count here, 1 on, 1 out. And that one misses high. And that one nearly hit him, having to do a dance to get out of the way, was Rainweiler. 2-2 now here, the count. Van Beck looking for that 4th strikeout of his outing. This one fouled straight back. Van Beck has had 1 strikeout in this inning, the one before, and the 1-2 before that. The 3rd, the 5th, and now the 6th. 2-2 count here with French, just a safe lead at first. And a full count. Andrew Peters is on deck. French runs, strike out, and the throw him out. Don't know if French thought there was 2 down or if he was given the steal sign, but he slowly ran from 1st to 2nd and was easily thrown out. A double play there to end the inning. Lapse in concentration perhaps for New Ulm. So we're through 6. The Brewers still maintain that lead 2-1 over the Chargers as the game wanes on here in the state tournament.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Nick Altermatt is back out onto the mound. Gave up a run in the last inning without allowing a hit or a walk. Just a couple errors resulted in Spring Hill pushing a run across. This one, a broken bat, slow grounder to the second baseman. The flip in time to retire the leadoff batter, Regan Nelson, in this inning. Looked like the bat might have broken. It sounded like it did. And so now Eric Shaneberg will come up. He's struck out and singled in his night at the plate. In the 4th and the 5th, Altermatt had that 5-batter stretch where he struck them all out in a row. And then the last inning didn't strike out a batter for the first time in the game, in an inning. Has one down here. And this one put in play as well. Back to the second baseman, down on a couple knees, gets up, throws, and that's 2 out. Quickly, there are 2 down, and Owen Meyer will come up.
Center fielder, number 9, Owen Meyer.
So Altermatt had 11 strikeouts after 5 here. 2 outs into the 7th. He's still at 11. Owen Meyer taps that one foul behind him. Meyer has struck out twice, both times swinging. And there's a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count for Meyer, the center fielder for the Chargers. Gets a piece of this one, flares it high, and that's going to go out of play. Just past the first base dugout. Little conversation on the hill as Meyer might have gotten a new bat. Might have cracked that one on the foul ball. 0-2. Pops this one to center field. Ranging over is the right fielder, and it'll be his ball, camping underneath it, and at the side is retired. No strikeouts here in the past 2 frames, but no matter in this one. Side retired in order. We're headed now to the bottom of the 7th. New Ulm to bat as they lead by 1.
All summer long, you have gathered with friends, neighbors, and family at ball yards all across Minnesota.
Still going, gone! A home run!
Diamonds that decorate and help define hundreds of communities. Town Ball binds together our passion for baseball in our hometowns. And on September 11th, the cornerstone of Minnesota baseball, Target Field, will host a party for all those who play, watch, and support Town Ball. The Twins host the Royals at 6:10 p.m. Prior to the game, the newly crowned state amateur champs will be honored at the Town Ball Tavern and during a pregame ceremony. Wear your team colors and enjoy a special night at Target Field.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3! Fairmont, state champions in 2020.
To the Fairmont Martins. They are your 2020.
For tickets to the Twins' Tip of the Cap to Town Ball on September 11th, visit twinsbaseball.com/townball.
Bottom of the 7th now, Andrew Reeder's coming up for New Ulm. Peyton Van Beck back out there for his 7th inning of work. Big swing and a miss by number 20, who has driven in the 2 runs of the game that New Ulm has scored. And now swinging and missing in a ball low and in the dirt. Peters had a sacrifice bunt in the 2nd and then drove in those 2 runs in the 4th. New Ulm has 6 hits to Spring Hill's 2. This one's fouled up and away. The Brewers have 2 errors to Spring Hill's 1. Up by 1 here late in the game underneath the lights. The 4th game of the night, of the day. Flied, shallow left field, going back. 3 players converging, that lands in the grass in foul territory. No chance for really anyone. Maybe the best chance was the left fielder, but everybody on a sprint couldn't make it there. Two strikes to Peters. And that missed somewhere. 1-2. Flies this one, skies it into the night sky. The shortstop underneath it in the infield and makes the play. Terrace there, Jamie to snag that one. And now Zach Moore will come up. He's 0 for 2, lined into a double play and grounded out to 3rd. And a big breaking ball coming across the body of Moore. Didn't have a chance at that pitch. This time gets a piece, just turns it over softly. No one to go to, and he's out. A barehanded reception there by the second baseman covering first. How about that? The first baseman charged in to get it. The pitcher scooped it up and tossed it. And covering the bag just in time was the second baseman, Terrace, and stepping on the bag doing a little leap to avoid the collision. Wow. Could have been a mess there and turned out to be just a little 1-4 ground out. So Colton Schaefer comes up. He's 0 for 2, struck out looking and grounded out to the second baseman. And strikes out looking again. The minimum face there in that frame for Van Beck. Through 7, it's 2-1 New Ulm in this pitcher's duel here at the state tournament, round 2 in Class C. Back to start the 8th inning here at Lions Field in Waconia. Nick Altermat on the hill, the starter for New Ulm. Back out there for now his 8th inning of work, facing Luke Damer. And this one flared to right, and the catch is made. And that was not Luke Damer, it was Carter Cheetah pinch hitting for Damer, who had struck out twice.
Batters number 7, Nathan Terrace.
Now Nathan Terrace will come up, reached and scored the team's only run for the Chargers on that error in the last inning, or 2 innings ago. And that's a strike. Tapped up the middle, ranging over as the shortstop. The throw, a stretch, and the out. Perez is down as Peters throws him out. And Altermat still looking for that first strikeout since the 5th inning ended. He had 11 and still is stuck at that number. Eric Terrace now comes to the plate for his 4th plate appearance. That one inside. Terrace is 1 for 3 with a stolen base. Almost offers there, does not. It's a ball outside. 2-0 here to the leadoff man, the second baseman for the Chargers. That clips the inside corner. And that misses. Eric Terra's 26 runs scored this season and 14 stolen bases before this game. Chopped to third. Fielded. The throw can't be picked. And I believe they say it's a foul ball. A close play. It looked borderline, and now as the dust settles, it's a foul ball. Could be a base runner if that had just stayed in a bit straighter within fair territory. 3-2, a full count. Still, we'll do it again with 2 outs in this inning. Chopped and foul again. Long at bat here from Eric Terres. Struck out in the first, singled in the third, and grounded out to the pitcher in the 6th. And he got him. Finally back to his striking out ways is Altermatt. That's his 12th K of the night. And he's through 8. So we head to the bottom of the inning. New Ulm will bat, up by 1.
1-2 pitch, hammered towards short and into left field. And they're going to send the runner. Throw comes in, it'll be cut off. Redbirds regain the lead.
Line past the drawn-in infield for an RBI hit. 1 runner will score. The second runner being waved home. He'll score standing up.
Here in the 9th. This one into left field for a hit. That'll score 1. Throw comes all the way through. Runner down to second. Throw, they got the runner hung up. Throw to the plate, not in time. Lofton towards second by the second baseman. Bresnahan got a glove on it. Runner around third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off. 3-1 Braves.
This one he hasn't so far. This one high and deep to left field. Going back, and that's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast for Caleb Manicki. Welcome back here to the state tournament, round 2, and it will be Brody Peterson pinch hitting for Josh Seidel out of that 9-hole for New Ulm here in the bottom of the 8th inning, as the Brewers lead the Chargers 2-1. Seidel had gone 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out, the catcher, and so Peterson will come in and hit for him in this inning. We'll see what happens next. This one to the hole in second, ranging over and making the throw to record the out is Terres. Nice play there, covering a lot of ground at second base. Not an easy play to set your feet after going that far, that quickly. So Peterson is out.
Number 4, Judd Davis.
Judd Davis is turned to bat. He's grounded out twice and had a single in the first inning. The designated hitter here tonight. Peyton Van Beck, a really good night on the hill in his 8th inning of work here, 7 1/3 through. So allowed the 2 runs, 6 hits. He's been hurt by a couple New Ulm errors, or excuse me, one Spring Hill error. This one pulled down the right field line, foul. Now 3-1 here with 1 out to Judd Davis. Justin Hoffman on deck. And a walk. That's the first walk of the game for Van Beck, and that'll bring out the manager to discuss things, check up on his pitcher. Judd Davis is on first. A quick discussion, and so Van Beck stays out there for Spring Hill. The runner on now, and 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. New Ulm looking for an insurance run, certainly. This one lined on a hop, stopped, and it'll trickle by. The runner will hold at second. Terrace couldn't make that play. So went off, looked like his thigh.
Brings up number 6, Hunter Randweiler.
And so now there's 2 on base with 1 out here in the 8th. Justin Hoffman hit that. That'll be called a hit. And that inside to Hunter Rainweiler. Judd Davis up to second base. He walked. Hoffman with now that being called the 7th hit. Rainweiler is 1 for 3 today. Spring Hill, about an hour and 40 minutes away. Basically straight west of St. Cloud. Falling down is the pitcher. Fields and throws to get the out at first. Thought about third for a moment. Good that he didn't. That would have been not an out. And so there are 2 down. As a nice defensive play there, tripping up as Van Beck scooped up the ground ball. The runners advance. So now Judd Davis is on third, Justin Hoffman on second, and Wade French will come up. He has 2 hits in this one, 2 for 3 today. Was caught stealing last time he reached on a mental lapse as he slowly ran to try to steal a base, and a strike. It resulted in a strike him out, throw him out, inning-ending double play. French takes inside. And I believe they just walked French. So French reaches for the 3rd straight plate appearance. And so now they have the force at every base. Bases are loaded now as Spring Hill hopes to get out of this one. They have 2 outs, but the base is full of Brewers as Rainweiler Cole comes to the plate. That one low and inside in the dirt. Peyton Van Beck on the hill, hoping to escape this one and keep the lead for New Ulm just at 1. This one slapped to right, ranging over, and leaping, reaching, and making the catch to end the inning is Nelson. A dangerous, scary play out there if you're a Spring Hill fan, but that's the end of the inning. No damage done. New Ulm still leading 2-1, and Spring Hill, their last chance at the plate coming up in the 9th inning. on PrepSpotlight.tv.
Nobody does high school sports like PrepSpotlight.tv. Your home for Minnesota State tournament action is also where you can find the best weekly action during the regular season in 2021. We make it easy to be a high school sports fan at PrepSpotlight.tv.
Welcome back. Time is winding down to be part of the 2021 State Amateur Baseball Tournament in Waconia, Chaska, and Hamburg. Get out and support your community, or if you just love the game of baseball and want to watch win-or-go-home games at fantastic venues, there's nothing like tournament time. And if you can't make it to the games, PrepSpotlight.tv/townball has all the games at affordable prices. So enjoy the tournament at the park or on PrepSpotlight.tv. It's the 9th inning now here. Spring Hill coming to the plate in the top of the inning. It's their last chance. They're down by 1. It's 2-1. And Austin Shaneberg will come to the plate. He's 0 for 3 so far, facing Nick Altermat, who is still out there for New Ulm. He has 12 strikeouts. He has pitched extremely well. Has given up the 1 run, an unearned run. This one chopped to third. Head high hop. Throw across the diamond in time for out number 1 in the 9th. Jamie Terrace, the 3-hitter, will come up. He is also 0 for 3. Milroy awaits the winner of this game. That'll be played next weekend. Terrace takes strike 1. And that low now 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. The stop made at third. The throw across. And not in time. Just beating it out is Terez. And the tying run is on first. An infield hit for Terez, and Anthony Reverman now comes up. There'll be a pinch runner for Jamie. Jamie does his job there, Terez, and it'll be Ben Welly to pinch run, number 16. Reverman, he's 0 for 3 against Altermat here today. And 2 balls and no strikes here to start this at bat. And now low. 3-0. Altermat has not walked anybody today. And that's in there for a strike. Three and 1 the count. Lined on a hop to short. They get the out at second. The relay to first in time for the double play. That does it. New Ulm wins it on a 6-4-3 game-ending double play. They beat Spring Hill 2-1 here in this round 2 matchup. A complete game victory to Nick Altermat, who had 12 strikeouts, no earned runs, just allowed 3 hits. Conversely, it's a complete game for Peyton Van Beck, who pitched extremely well as well. Just allowed the 7 hits in the loss. And so New Ulm will face Milroy next Saturday at Athletic Park in Chaska. That's scheduled for 7 p.m. start in round 3. They advance to the Labor Day weekend portion of this tournament, and we thank you, everyone watching. If you watch this game or all 4 that were here this Sunday at Waconia. A busy day, a full day, and a great day for baseball here at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Thanks so much to the Minnesota Baseball Association putting this on. And so we will say good night here from Waconia and Lions Field after a New Ulm victory, 2-1 over Spring Hill. I'm Ren Clayton saying so long, good night, and we'll see you next weekend.
Amateur baseball is one of Minnesota's great sporting traditions. The state tournament brings together hundreds of communities in late summer at great ballparks all around the state. Coverage of every game can be found on PrepSpotlight.tv. PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of today's state tournament game is made possible by the Minnesota Baseball Association, and also with help from the Minnesota Twins. Celebrate Town Ball with the Twins on September 11th. Visit twinsbaseball.com/townball for details. Now let's get to the ballpark.